When you think about Georgia, the first things that come to mind might be Atlanta, peaches, falcons, or even maybe ludicrous. But in the Eastern Europe along the Black Sea, the country of Georgia is best known for its legendary hospitality and rich heritage of winemaking, which dates back over 8,000 years. Georgia lays claim to the oldest archaeological evidence of winemaking in the world, and its deep roots create history, culture, and art all in one glass. Here to share their family's traditions, passion, and ancient techniques used to make their wines, Luka and Konstantin Lanchava with Lanchava Collection. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for
having us. Oh my
gosh,
when they said the oldest making, I was like, well, no, Jesus was turning wine to water, or no, water to wine, right?
Yeah.
Right. But that was 8,000 years is before that.
Yeah, it's 6,000 BC, so it's 8,000 years total.
Yeah, all right. When it comes to Eastern Europe, I feel like there's that whole block that where people kind of get confused and are not quite sure what it is. So take us behind what Georgia is as a country.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for starting that it's not a state, it's a country, because that's what we get all the time.
Yeah.
And we have to prove, we're actually talking about country, but we need to go back 8,000 years, because to imagine how we started winemaking then, it's not just someone found one bottle of wine there, it's the entire tradition and winemaking culture. So wines are made there in clay vessels. That's how we started winemaking 8,000 years ago. And we are doing that today still.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know about Georgia, but then about your wines, and it's not available, or has not been available in many places in America, right?
Yes, for a long time, and we've been working very hard for a few years, and for first time in a chain of Total Wine, all of our wines in the entire country.
Yeah, all right.
Their stores.
There are some letters here that I don't understand that you're going to enlighten me on, but it translates to "This is violet."
Yes, this is our first starting lineup, and Konstantin, he will explain what exactly that means.
This is Georgian letter A, so it's A in Georgian, and Georgian letter E. And when you put this together, it creates a sentence. So when you move this, it's one word is I, and when you switch it, it's Ia. So it is the shortest sentence made by two letters. And translation is this is violet, violet the flower. So when we go to school in Georgia, first grade, this is like first lesson we study about Georgian language and whole culture behind it.
Yeah.
So
and when you say culture, and the other thing that comes with your wine is you want to educate people about wine. There's a market that has a lot of mass wines out there, but there's a difference between the quality wines that you're making. And one of the things I was talking to you about the show before was like, do you add a lot of things to your wine? Like some wines will have a lot of additives and stuff, and you said, no, this is...
Exactly. So when we first came to US, we realized that people, first they didn't know about our country, but second, they knew some about wine, but they were missing a lot. And that's when we decided to start this, because whole point of winemaking, it needs to be real. It needs to be 100% real grape juice, and it needs to be fermented in real way, all naturally, without adding extra additives. So there's the big difference.
And this is something you all just grew up with. It's just such a part of your culture.
Exactly. It's part of our tradition. Georgian traditions are so rich, especially with wine. Everything we do, it's around the wine. If there is a big gathering, if there is a wedding, if there is someone was born or someone...
You woke up that morning?
Oh, yeah.
Or
If woke up and sleep, it all works with wine.
All right. You two are brothers, but there's other family members.
Exactly.
How many?
yes, we are 10 kids.
10
so as you see,
kids.
bottles are numbered. So you see the different
wait, let me
numbers.
just stop for a second. 10 kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clearly wine was involved.
Yeah.
Right? No. But anyway,
A lot of
10
wine.
kids.
A lot
all
of
right?
wine, yes.
Yeah. So this represents your family.
Yes, we are 10 siblings. As you see, it has different numbers that represent birth order. So I'm number 2. Luka is number 4, as you see, and so many other kids you see. We are 10. So grape character is matching the kid's character. That's the idea.
Oh, that's
here,
a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Let's go through the character here.
So I guess we'll start with mine. So this is the first one.
Okay.
You will see it's very rich in characters, just like him.
This is him. Okay. Let's see. Here we go.
It is crisp, but I'm on a drier side.
Oh yeah, and I like a good dry wine, but it also depends on how I'm feeling at the time, even what the weather is, of what kind of wine I like. Yeah, this is an easy wine to drink.
That's why we have a lot of options. So depends on how you feel. You can just drink any of them.
Okay, you're crisp and dry. Who else do we have?
Luka is also. Next one, I want to give you the little sweeter one. It's our sisters.
Okay, all right.
So
do I need another glass here?
yeah, we can use that.
Okay, your sister,
Just
a little sweeter.
Little bit so you understand what it is.
Yeah.
And it's important to know how wine can be very dry in Georgia, all naturally. It can be also very nice semi-sweet.
Yeah. Now, does that depend on the grape or the process?
It's the grape. So one grape can be very dry or sweet at the same time, depends on where it's grown.
Yeah.
And also the technology, all naturally, how we can make this sweeter.
This is really good. I could see this, like, especially around the holidays, and like with the even with the dessert or something. It's really good. Chocolate would be really good. All right.
And especially you can see how the older sibling starts dry, and towards the end it gets sweeter.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, so that's how it
All
goes.
right. Okay.
That's Luka now. You can try this one.
Okay. This is you.
This is me.
Okay. Let's
Full
see.
body dry red. It's
Yeah.
the best classical red wine you will ever try. It's made by Saperavi grape. It is one of the most ancient variety in the world, and it has its own juice, so it's not mixed with any other grapes to have the deep dark color.
Okay. Let's see here.
It's almost
a little
black.
mysterious right here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh wow. That's a good wine too. You know, it used to be like back in the day, I couldn't tell the big difference between a lot of wines. These all clearly have their own personality.
Exactly, just like us.
Yeah, just like y'all. Okay.
Georgia has more than 500 grape varieties, and it's indigenous to us, so it's been there thousands of
All
years.
local.
Yeah, yeah. All right. And go back to when you said the clay pots. So a lot of things were done in in oak barrels or steel or.
Again, if we go back 8,000 years, we don't have YouTube, there is no ChatGPT, there is no Google. You don't write how to make wine, right? And that ancient tradition that started in Georgia is clay vessel building. It's called kvevri, it's an egg-shaped vessel. And this is used to ferment wine. Store the wine inside, age wine and ferment wine. And it becomes something so special. And there is no wine on the market like this. And
Yeah.
once you are ready, you will see the color. It's something very special.
Okay, we got something else special here. Is
Yes.
one of your other siblings
I want
involved?
to give you semi-sweet
Okay.
red, just a little, so you can see.
And it's good to compare. We have a dry white, sweeter white, semi-sweet. We have dry red, and how similar grape can also become
Oh
semi-sweet.
yeah. All right. Yeah, that's good too. These are all really
Yeah.
good. All right. So how long does it take to go from planting the grape to it's in a bottle and it's available?
Yeah, so it starts, as I say, it starts in different ways. Some of the wines we have, they are in stainless steel. So grapes are crushed, it's fermented in stainless steel. For example, Luka is aged in a French oak, and you can see nice spicy and oaky flavors at the end. But when we are talking about Georgian traditional winemaking, that's the amber wine.
All right. You are educating people on the wine, which I love because we know what we're drinking and what we'll drink it for. And you have these classes at Total Wine Stores. It's a 2-hour experience. You don't just taste the wine. We really get to live it. We get to understand it and get the personality behind all of it. You talk about the grapes, the regions, the culture, the music, the dance, the cuisine. Basically, we need to have a trip to Georgia at some
Exactly.
point. Yes. But thank you so much for coming in and sharing this with us. All
Okay,
right.
I'll give you one more
Let's try
thing.
the
All right. Oh, amber
amber
wait,
wine.
one more.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Let
We'll
me
taste
take
amber
this
real quick
really
there.
good.
Let's get amber going.
I'll
Pour
do
that one
this
out
really
there.
quick because
Okay.
here we go.
Okay, so again, when we are looking at this variety, you can see there's a clay on the bottle. Now you know this is made in
It's
a
like
Oh, this is
original.
the original
yeah.
one right here.
This is
right?
like the orange wine.
Tetsigati.
Oh wow. Okay, that's cool because this is the
So-
way they did it 8,000 years ago.
Exactly. So once you try, first see the color, how
Cheers. Yes.
special this is, and
Beautiful.
once you try, you know like there's nothing like this.
That is
It's
18
a
karat
history in
gold
a
right
glass
there.
in there.
History in a glass. All right. For more information on Lanchava Collection, that's Lanchava Collection, and the wine tasting and education classes at Total Wine, visit greatdayhouston.com and we will connect you. I'm thinking a great girls night out.